I'm Joyce Woodworth. Welcome to the Spirit of the Heartland. Tonight we're at Schniepp's Bar and Grill in the east end of Winona, and we're actually going to do a story on square dancing. We're going to find out what square dancing and Schniepp's has in common.
The side square through, 4 hands you can go.
Square dancing is an American institution. It began in New England shortly after the first settlers arrived. They would get together on a Saturday night after a hard week of work for recreation and socialization. Every nationality brought their own folk dance with them, and it soon became apparent a caller was necessary to cue the dancers so everyone would be doing the same steps. Today, the purpose of square dancing is the same, according to Friendship Set to Music. It provides recreation, exercise, and socialization. Friendship Set to Music is a television show produced in Minneapolis. The show is produced twice a month and is aired weekly on HBC Cable Channel 20 on Monday evenings from 6 to 7.
Join hands and circle left.
Square dancing clubs from southeast Minnesota area come together at the LMCC television studio in Spring Park, Minnesota to dance and socialize. Here the dancing is filmed and a show is produced and sent out to 70 cable stations across the country.
Once again, folks, you can tell by the music, it's Friendship Set to Music. Everybody bow to the partner. And the corner 2, circle to the left, go lickety 2, circle to the left. From St. Cloud, Minnesota, Mr. Tom Allen.
Oh, thank you, Dick. Do an element, left to the corner.
During each show, a phone number appears at the bottom of the screen, and viewers are invited to call with comments. Well, each Monday evening, a small crowd of viewers gather at Schniepp's Bar, primarily for socializing, but also to watch Friendship Set to Music. And each week for the past few years, they call the number on the screen to talk with the square dancers. And over the years have developed a fan club of sorts.
Go back to the corner, element left to the corner, there and then, run a left grand and go. Well, a grand, go right and a left, go round and meet your date and then. Probably that ring and then I get back home and then.
In October of 2007, the groups came together at Schniepp's Bar to meet face-to-face and have some fun. 65 dancers arrived in a chartered bus and were welcomed by their group of fans with a dinner and a rowdy good time.
Like we are alive.
Oh, my goodness. This will be the coziest square dancing we've ever had. And we've been talking about Jackson. Well, ever since the fire went out, 4 girls promenade go. Swing that man around and yoga promenade. They promenade to Jackson. Those women better be afraid. Head to your square, doing a rock and roll in the middle of the dance to the ring, right there to the outside, with a do-sa-do-sa-do one time and then swing through everybody. And the boys trade. Oh, you're running around there. 4 girls to the middle, put your right hands up, make a right hand star, walk forward around that star, center to the right, circle to the right, the other way back. Drop your hands, go single file. Come on, stretch your stuff, fellas. Shake hands, go right and left, grand, pull out. Left to the next, right to the next, left to the next. Girls, turn around, girls.
We're here just not for the dancing tonight, but just for the fun of being together and going to meet our fan club in Winona. And we love having our fan club. They call us every Monday night. We can count on the phone ringing at about 6:10, and the boys are going to tell us what's on the air and what show it is and how much they're enjoying it. Time they called, all I wrote in my log sheet was Winona Bar, and I did not take any notes because I did not believe much of what I was hearing. Then they called back the next week, and after 2 years of calling, I was a believer that they were watching it every Monday night, especially when I learned from the station that they really showed it on Monday night. But the guys had really honest, good questions. They knew who was on the show. They wanted to know more about the people on the show.
What year did Studebaker introduce a snap-on fender?
Skirts.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I don't know much about cars, and the only skirt I care about is my wife's.
Well, I'm Velma, and I think I know the answer to that, and I should because Bob has a Studebaker, and he's been a Studebaker fan for as long as I've known him. I think it's 1934.
That is correct. That was before I was born.
When trivia came on, they wanted to know more about, they wanted to know the answers before we gave them on the air, actually. But now I understand after being here, they probably couldn't hear the answers anyhow. There's so much excitement and noise in there. So I understand why they call and ask for answers, especially when they're betting all the way down the bar. For me, it's been really entertaining because they call up, Engel calls, and then they pass the phone down the bar so that they all get a chance to talk to me and ask questions and make comments. So it's been very entertaining. I really think they need a square dance club right here at Schniepp's.
It's entertaining.
It's the best form of entertainment that is free on a Monday.
We've watched these people for 3 years, and we've just kept watching. I don't know why, but we did. It's interesting, so we do it. Sometimes you do it Monday night, sometimes you do it Tuesday night. So
Camaraderie with the people that come in on Mondays to see that. And we're all from different occupations and areas in the surrounding county here, so it gives us a chance to get together and gives us a common bond when we're watching.
We've kind of grown to know all these people on the program, so
They are just as entertaining on TV as in person, if not more so.
They're a live, wired group.
I want to, first of all, present a banner to the bar for you to hang up and remember that we were here. I have a yellow rock for you. This is for the bar. This is for Bill. In square dancing, a yellow rock is a hug, and we want to give Schniepp's a great big hug for hosting us and have something to remember that we were here. So here's your own personal yellow rock. All right. You want a yellow rock? All righty. I can't thank you guys enough for watching us and for hosting us. This is absolutely fantastic. We're just having a great time.
thank you for coming.
You bet.
Now you know the way. Now you know how to get here.
But you know what, guys? I want to invite you. We're going to do a show called Salute to Winona. So on a Saturday morning, we want you to all get in a car and come to the studio and be on the show. Why?
Sure about that? Can you get us a bus? Get him a bus.
No, not the Schniepp bus. That bus.
Okay.
Now, did you
I
tell
don't
them?
think about it,
All right.
but you
Is
know,
that a chemical-free party too?
it's a well at the studio. It's really chemical.
All right. Well, we'll make
Well,
arrangements.
did you tell them how easy it is to learn?
We're gonna take you back in now and show you how easy it is to learn to square dance. And then we're going to leave here. We're going down to the athletic club to film a half-hour show, so you're all welcome to come down and watch.
That's awesome.
Right after this.
Okay, we're going to pass this off to the owners.
All right, pass
Pass this off to the owners.
Hey, stand still. I need a picture of you.
Boys, step up, promenade partner as couples. Take it by both ends in front. Boys are on the inside, girls are on the outside. Promenade as couples. There we go. When I get there now and then, everybody turn and bow to your partner. And you turn and you bow to the corner. Now face your partner. Here's that famous call called do-si-do. Pass right.
The party went on inside Schniepp's bar for about an hour. The pool table was moved out, and the experienced square dancers, called angels, taught the local Winonans how to promenade, element, and do-si-do.
Face your partner again. Do a do-si-do. Down the back and the back and go. Now face your corner. Stay facing this way. Do-si-do. Right shoulder round to go. Right about there. Woo. Face into the middle and then join hands and circle counterclockwise. That always takes a while. All the way around till you get back home, and when you're there, by God, they're back there. When you're home, you can stop right here. Let's have the four girls walk into the middle and they come right back. Four boys make a left-hand start. Go the other way now, fellas. Keep your star, boys. Keep your star. Put your arm around your partner, fellas. Take her with you. We call it the star promenade.
The The space was tight for real swinging, so we all went to the athletic club on Mankato Avenue and used their beautiful wood floor in their ballroom upstairs.
Go right on left to turn that girl, roll away with a half sachet in the corner swing. Swing that corner girl promenade. Says me the day the music died. It's promenade. Square to 4 hands. Go on when you're around and do the right and left through. Do your left as far as what? The center square, do that with the right hands and the ready. The corner leg swing when you're all right. That I got. So the left and sing. Bye, bye, Miss America. I'm a little shy. The Lone Star right. That corner and you wait singing bye, Miss America. Those good old boys drinking whiskey and rye. This'll be the day that I die. Sides lead to the right and circle 4. Break up, make a line, go up to the middle and back, and then pass through, wheel and deal. Double pass through. First couple go left and the next go right. Make your lines again, join your hands, circle left. Go move and go round. That corner lady swinging promenade, you know. The day the music died. Side square through. Make your wave and swing through and then spin your top. Go right and left through. Walk up to the middle and come on back. Now pass through, but this time tag the line all the way through. Front person turn around, swing, and then I'm gonna promenade. And then the music died. Circle left and sing bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Left out a man, that corner girl, turn your partner by the right. Alameda left that corner, then you weave. Last chance to sing bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys drinking whiskey and rye. This'll be the day that I die. We're gonna bow to the partner. Corner 2, give yourselves a hand. Good dance today.
Now, tell me about square dancing. Is it difficult to learn?
Square dancing is easy to learn. You learn it one call at a time. Caller will walk you through it. It's great exercise. You square dance because you want to have fun, because you want to exercise, and because you want to have a lot of friends. And our trip down here tonight is all about fun and friendship. The dancing we get is a bonus.
What a great attitude. And tell me now about if someone here in Winona wants to start a group, which I'm hoping they will, how do they go about contacting you, and how would you suggest that they begin a group here in Winona?
You have square dancers here in Winona, and starting is really easy. All you need is a group of people. You have callers in the area. You need to hire a caller to teach you. And usually lessons cost between $3 to $4 or $5 a night. But it's like going to a dance. You get the big plus of square dancing is that when you go to a dance, you walk 2 to 3 miles to music with all your friends. Now, what more could you ask? It's great exercise. For people who are getting a little older, we don't want to talk about that, it's great for the mind. One of the reasons that I joined square dance is that I needed to focus and to exercise my mind. And square dancing does that, because when the caller is calling, you have no idea what's going to come out of his mouth. You have to do what he says. And so it keeps your mind focused, and it keeps it exercised. And so as an older person, it's really great exercise for the mind as well as for the body.
Well, it looks like everyone's had a blast over at Schniepp's, and
Yes.
Now I think they're all going to have a blast here at the Winona Athletic Club.
Yes, and we certainly would encourage people to come out and join square dancing. There is no greater fun, and it's all American. It's called in English around the world. We went to Hawaii with a caller, and we went down on Waikiki and danced in the sand. There's just so much fun to be had. We're going to Branson. We do that once a year with a square dance group. And we square dance at every hotel we stop at. We square dance in Branson. We get invited to square dance during intermission at Branson. It is just so much fun, and you have friends all over the state, all over the world.
Isn't that wonderful?
It is.
Well, good for you, Dee. Thank you so much for bringing your square dancers to Winona.
Thank you for having us. We have had a ball. The food, the hospitality, the fun and friendship, unequaled.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog. No, he was a good friend of mine. Left Alabama, that corner girl, turn your partner by the right. Left Alabama to weave the ring. Everybody sing now, joy to the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Head couples promenade, go halfway. Side couples go right and left through.
This group of people really had a good time dancing at the athletic club, which seems to be the perfect place to develop a square dancing club here in Winona. According to Connie Grehurst, Winona had one of the original square dancing clubs in Minnesota, which folded several years ago. She, along with a small group of friends, would like to see it begin once again and offered her phone number to anyone out there who has an interest in starting a club and square dancing on a regular basis.
You touch a quarter, scoot back, girls, swinging a promenade. Hey, joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea. Hey, joy to you and side space, grand square. You know he loves the ladies. You know he loves his fun. He's a rainbow rider and a midnight flyer and a straight shooting son of a gun. Alabama lifting and weaving, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Circle left. Joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Thank you, everybody. Woo, yeah.
This is Kirsten and John Lamar out of Minneapolis. And is this your club tonight?
The biggest part of it is, yes. There's, I think, about six clubs here tonight. But
Well, John, tell me, how long have you been square dancing?
I started square dancing when I was 16, back in 1972.
Oh, wow, that's been a long time. How about you, Kirsten?
I've only been for 3 years.
What's it like for you?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
What's it like for you?
I have a blast doing it. I got into it when I was a teenager and just had fun the whole time. And there's people that, you know, when I was dancing, people would come along the sidelines, just watch our group dance all the time. And they'd always come out and say how good we were. And we said, no, we're just having fun. And that's all we do is just have fun.
Is it easy?
I think it's very easy. Anyone can learn. And I like to try and help people learn. And I think anyone can dance that. You don't even have to have rhythm. You just listen to what the caller's saying and just do what he says. It's really easy. It's a lot of fun. Anyone can do it.
Well, thanks so much. Have fun with it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Tell me what the dancing is like for you.
Oh, it's great. You know, it's a lot of exercise. I had some heart problems, and the people, the cardiologists and so on, as soon as they found out I was a square dancer, they just said, keep it up. And after a bypass, 7 weeks later, I was on the floor.
Oh, my.
So
Good for you.
And even in the hospital, they found out that I was a square dancer, and they put me up and had me walking the next day.
Oh, great. And you attribute it to square dancing.
Yes, the exercise you get from that.
Great. Great for your health, great exercise. And how about for your mental attitude?
Well, that is a good thing because my wife says the same thing. She says, it's kind of like you got a bunch of things you're thinking about, they're bothering you. You go and do a little square dancing, and all at once you forget what that all was about.
Square dancing has brought a lot out of me, and it's I'm not as quiet and shy as I used to be. A little bit once in a while, but have a good time, and we meet a lot of people from all over. And we just have a wonderful time, and there's always food after the dance, usually.
And boy, your caller is fantastic.
He's one of the best callers, I have to say. He's a caller for our club, too, so we love him.
How many people are in your club?
We have 120 members.
Wow, what fun.
Yes, it is, yeah. And I'm president of our club this year, so it's even more fun and trying to come up with new ideas.
Now, artists, if someone in Winona does want to get started, could they call you for a little advice?
Well, you sure can.
All right, what's your number?
It's 651-784-5712.
Okay, thank you, artist.
Thank you.
Well, tell me a little bit about calling. How did you learn to become a caller?
Well, I got into square dancing with my parents. I grew up in Nebraska on a farm, small town. They square danced. I went with them when I was a freshman in high school. And I just kept at it through the university and through the Army. Finally thought I'd try calling and tried it and found out I could do it and just really enjoyed it. So that was 40 years ago, and I'm still doing it.
Now, I'm a real beginner, and I know a lot of people out there are beginner square dancers. Is it difficult to learn the dance?
Not really, because we show one move at a time. We repeat. So you learn a series of moves, and we add a few more moves, and pretty soon it's like, they say it's like riding a bicycle, you never forget.
Could you do some steps for us, and like you're teaching a beginner, and so we could maybe learn some dances?
Certainly, we can do that. Would you like to learn?
Oh, I would, yes.
Okay, we'll get a square and have you and anyone else that doesn't know how to square dance get in it, and we'll show you the basics of how they go. That's how we learn. That's how we teach square dancing. We just start from scratch, show one move at a time.
Sounds like fun. I look forward to it.
Good luck. Here we go.
Everybody turn and bow to the partner and bow to the corner. Join hands, make a circle, boys palms up, girls palms down. Now walk to the left, circle to the left, just walk to the left in time for the music. That's a toughie, isn't it? Circle it. Circle to the right the other way back. Drop your hands, go single file. We call it a single file promenade. Boys, step up to the left side of your partner. Take it by both hands in front. Promenade as couples. Keep on walking. Keep on promenading. That's a couples promenade. Boys palms up, girls palms down. Right arm across the top of the left arm. When you get back to your starting position, you can stop right there. Okay. Good. Everybody face your partner. Here's that famous call called do-sa-do. Pass right shoulders with your partner. Slide back to back. End up passing left shoulder. You're still facing your partner, aren't you? That's called a do-sa-do. Once again, do-sa-do, and around you go. Get a chicken in the red span to picker now, do. Now face your corner. Corner, same thing. Right shoulder, do-sa-do, and around you go. And never goes. Hey, good. Now face into the middle. Join hands. Run into the middle with a yo-ho-ho. Right out there. Four ladies to the middle, and they come right back. Four men to the middle, and they come right back. Four girls to the middle, put your right hands up, make a right hand star, touch those hands. Now walk forward around the center of that star. Step out beside your partner when you find it. Four girls make a left hand star, that would probably be the other way, the other hand. Then they go, and they go, and they go, and they get back home, and then, okay, four guys, you know how to do it now. Four boys make a right hand star, star by the right, and get a walking and a walking and a talking. Turn around, fellas, make a left hand star, go the other way, boys. Keep your star, fellas, put your arm around your partner, take her with you. We call it a star promenade. Keep your hand in the star there, too. That's a star promenade. There we go, there we go. Boys back out, everybody join your hands and circle to the left, go walking around the land. All eight to the middle with a hey, 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 right about there. Face your partner, please. Do a do-sa-do, back to back and around you go. Stay facing your partner. We're going to do that famous call called right and left grade. Shake right hands with your partner. Pull straight by. Give a left to the next. Keep on straight ahead. Left to the right to the next. Pull by. Left to the next. Pull by. Girls, turn around and promenade with your partner as couples. Promenade as couples. Take a walk. Go round, around, 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 and around that town. That's good. That's called right and left grand. Once again, going to face your partner. Shake right hand. Pull by. Do a right and left grand. Right and left and around. Now everybody face your corner. Shake left hand with the corner. Slide your hands up toward the elbow there. Get a forearm grab. Walk around your corner with your left arm joined. Face your partner. Let go of your corner. Do-sa-do. If you don't let go of your corner, it kind of hurts. Face your corner again. Extend the left arm. Do a left allemande, that's called. Give it right to your partner. Pull straight by. Go right and left grand. Straight ahead. Hand over hand. Go around that land. Walk ahead. Keep on walking. Don't turn around. Keep on promenading. Double down. Promenade to go around the room. A lot knocking it fried in the bowl like a groom. We're the one to get along home and here we go again. in. Face your corner, please. Extend the left arm. Do a left element. Element left. Come back to your partner. Face the partner. Shake hands. Pull straight ahead. Don't turn around, boys. Keep walking straight ahead. Straight ahead. Left and right. Left and right. Don't turn around. Promenade your partner. Promenade your girls. Take a little walk. Go around the world and get along home. Okay. Let's try a call called courtesy turn. Fellas, put your left hand over in front of you, over in front of your partner. Put your left hand right in front of your partner, palms up. Girls, put your left hand in his, palms down. Boys, put your right hand behind your back, small of the back. Turn her forward, boys, while you back up. Go all the way around. That's called a courtesy turn. I know it may not feel like it at first, but it is. Everybody walk to the middle, then it comes right back. Once again, boys, reach across, courtesy turn your partner. Take them on the left, right arm behind your back. Boys, back up while the girl walks forward. So there's a pivot point between you. Good. 4 girls to the middle, make a right-hand star. Walk forward, girls, all the way around. Boys, get ready to courtesy turn your partner. Take them on the left, fellas. Courtesy turn her all the way around so you're facing back in. That's good. All right. Everybody circle to the left, go round. Circle to the left and then we'll face your corner, please. Left down the man with your left arm. Partner right, or find the left strand. Other way, other way, other way. Right hand, right hand, oh boy, I got some work to do here, I can tell you.
Well, we've been with the square dancing group out of Minneapolis called Friendship Set to Music. These people really know how to have a good time. Plus, they're learning square dancing, and they're also staying healthy. We've been at Schniepp's Bar tonight and also at the Winona Athletic Club. Thanks for joining me here tonight. Please join me again next week. Till then, enjoy the spirit of the Heartland.
Promenade, I'm gonna drink every drop of happiness. I'm gonna live, I'm gonna laugh. Side space, grand square, go! Side 2, square 2 sides, go walk and talk in the middle of the ring to the outside 2 and do an H and 4. Swing the yodeling corner, clap your hands in the wind, the ring. I'm gonna bring every crowd of happiness. I'm gonna live, gonna laugh, gonna love. Swinger boys, I'm gonna live, gonna laugh, gonna love.